Hello and welcome to my channel Potential Unlimited. Recently I visited a dentist, and as I was sitting in his chair, I told him that, doctor, I really hate this procedure. I don't like the sounds of polishing and cleaning, and it just irritates me a lot. And he folded his hand and he said, thank you. Thank you for not saying that I hate you doctors, because most of my patients, they say that I hate doctors or I hate dentists. Now, this particular experience made me realize that when your internal processes are not based on generalization, then it gives you an openness to experiences new things in life. And this is exactly what we are going to talk about in this video. This video is going to be very useful for people who have fears or who think that their past experiences or patterns repeats in their life. This is also going to be useful to lots of coaches that will tell them how to process, how to help their clients in processing generalization. So let's begin. What is generalization? Now, generalization is where we predict based on the past experiences. When we predict that what is going to happen in the future based on the past experiences of persons, events, or situations. So what is wrong with that? The wrong thing in that is that when we predict based on our past experiences, we are mired by the judgment of the past. We are not open to the new experiences. We kind of stunt our judgment and only based it on what happened in the past, and the same pattern gets repeated. It also is based on the fact that what we attract or where our attention is, where our energy is going to be. So what we predict might tend to happen, and lots of time it gets vindicated or validated by their own thinking, and they think that this is what I believed what will happen, and this is what really happened. In this way, a lot of things can really go wrong, because you're not opening up your life to experience newness. You are limiting it to based only on the past, and the same patterns, same belief, same experiences, they just get repeated, and then that life and experiences go on in a circle and circle. Now, to look at it from the other point of view, our fears are also based in generalization. Many people who have had only one experience of an accident or a dog chasing them or any other such fears are based on their generalization, because anytime they see a dog or wanting to sit in the car, because they had an experience, they have an expectancy that this will happen again, and it kind of causes that fear response, and they are not able to either be with the dog or drive a car. And that applies to all kinds of such fears when you have a specific fear of a specific situation or a person. So this is how generalization really work. When we cannot differentiate between the situation and the event and the person, this is also one kind of generalization, because we think that whatever happened in a particular situation, it happened because of a person, and then the person becomes more important than the situations or the circumstances in which it really happened. And that way then it becomes a more of a blame game that you begin to play with other people, which again kind of limits your experiences of life, and you live in a limited boundary that you create for yourself. So how do we really recognize if we have this generalization or not? So there are few words that we use. Now you can translate it in your language and understand how these words are really affecting you, and how to identify these words. So I will say it in English, and you may kind of translate it into the language that you are speaking. There are things like never, you know, this person never comes on time, or this person always comes late, or this person is always annoyed all the time or every day. When we use this as a words more and more in our conversation, it reflects that we are generalizing a lot, and not allowing one situation or the other situation to be different. So be aware of your thought process, be aware of the words that you are using that reflects your generalization, and when you are aware, you can always stop it. So I hope that this video has been useful to you in understanding your own self, and like, share and comment, and I would love to hear your feedback, and wish you a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.